All right, big welcome, you guys, to our Tuesday night team huddle. This is the Work from Phone U training. My name is Denise Walsh. I'm Black Diamond, and I've been on this journey for 11 years, if you can believe it. And so today, I want to do something a little bit different. Every single Tuesday, we talk about something that is going to benefit you in your business. Sometimes it's Facebook, sometimes it's Instagram, sometimes it's scripts and what to do and what to say. But today I'm specifically talking to the new distributors. We recently had a half off distributor kit, and our team has been flooded with new distributors who are eager to get their business started on the right foot. And so today I'm just going to go over a brief overview on how our team works, the systems that we have set up, and what you can do in your first few months in business to earn a $5,000 bonus. We have people doing this every single month, and it might as well be you. But I know that it's not going to happen on accident. It's going to happen on purpose, and we want to walk alongside you every single step of the way. So before we get going, my plan is to talk for about a half an hour and give you guys some tips, ideas, systems, take notes, that kind of thing. And then we'll spend some time answering questions too, because I know a lot of, as new distributors, you probably have some questions. So how to earn the $5,000 bonus? This is the question we are answering today. And before we get into the how-tos and what to says and all of the typical questions that new distributors have, I want to really ask you pointedly, why do you want it? Why do you want it? Why is a $5,000 bonus important to you and your family? Why did you get started in this business? Why did you say yes? What are you looking to get? What are you looking to earn? When we'll create your action plan so you know exactly how to spend your time. But if we don't have this part set up first, then it's very easy to skip out when the action gets hard, or maybe you're feeling tired, or whatever the case may be. Like, this piece of it is actually just as important as the what to say and what to do. So what's your why? Post it in the chat. Why did you get started? Where are you from? How much are you looking to earn? Like, I want to hear from you. What are you looking for? Because then we can better tailor our action plan to fit your needs. All right, next up is, how much time can you put in? Now, a lot of times people will tell me, all right, I want to earn the $5,000 bonus, but I can only do this one night a week. And I'm like, well, okay, you will earn money doing this business one night a week, but I don't know how reasonable it is to earn a $5,000 bonus in 60 days doing it one night a week. So you really do have to say, does my income goals match the time that I'm investing? If you can do one night a week, that's awesome. You can build your business doing that. You can build your business doing, 1 hour a day. But your business is going to go faster. It's going to create momentum when you can spend more time on it. So really get real with yourself. How much time are you able to spend working on your business? Is it an hour a night? Is it a half an hour at lunch? Is it, during nap time? Is it 2 to 3 hours scattered throughout? Like, whatever it is, there's no right or wrong. It's truly just figuring out your schedule, what's best for you, and how, where you can be the most consistent. And then the next question I have, is, are you willing to do what it takes? I can tell you a lot of people tell me they want this. A lot. Like most people. But very few are willing to do what it takes to get it. Very few actually rearrange their schedule to make their business a priority. Very few actually get outside their comfort zone pretty quickly, so they start to grow that muscle and start to meet new people. Those are the things those are the requirements essentially to growing any sort of business is to grind a little bit, is to take a step in outside your comfort zone, is to make it a priority even if you're tired. And my question to you is, if you want this $5,000 bonus, are you willing to do what it takes to get it? You know, I love to say, if your boss came to you and said, all right, girl, I'm going to give you a $5,000 bonus if you work hard for the next 60 days. Are you willing to do that? Like, heck yeah. Most of us would absolutely be willing to do that. And that's basically what you're asking yourself as a new distributor for your own team. Like, you're your own boss. So you are looking yourself in the mirror and you're saying, hey, girl, I am wanting, you know, I can give you a $5,000 bonus by the end of June. Are you willing to work for it? And when you do that and you put the time allotted in your calendar and create your plan, then our job is to simply help you execute. Once you have a plan, you don't have to think anymore. You don't have to wonder, what am I doing on Tuesday nights? You don't have to wonder, what am I doing throughout the week? I'm inviting people to the virtual party. You don't have to think. You just simply execute. So a few things. Let me take a look at the chats. I need to pull the chats up. Ooh. My why is for my daughter, because I want to see her grow and spend every minute with her. Absolutely. You know, I think that's a huge why. Being able to stay home and do this business with your family is a game changer. It really will change your, but Tana says, this business will change your life when you make it a priority. Your why is everything. Yes. So get really clear about that, like clear and specific. Write it down, put it all over your house, put it on note cards, write about it in your journal. Like, your why is the thing that keeps your fire burning. Vicki says her why is to help others achieve health and wellness, as well as helping achieve a healthy lifestyle. Yes, we get paid to be healthy and help our friends. Contribute financially to the family. Yes. Financial freedom, not wanting to live paycheck to paycheck. Yes. Like, let's get out of that rut. Absolutely. Have a savings account, pay off of debt, have a cash vacation. I know women who start this business because they're like, I want my children to be able to do dance. I want to be a yes mom. I don't want to be a no mom. Kellyanne says, daughter wants to play. Oh yeah, play any sport she wants. Financial freedom, student loans. Yes, paying off student loans. That's a huge reliever. Helping others. Not living paycheck to paycheck. Traveling. And it's the discipline. Yes. So once you create your plan, then it's the discipline of execution, and it's the consistency that will create momentum in your business. So a couple things that I'm excited to share with you is we do have a system within our team. And this is something that I want you to write down. Again, the goal is that it's so consistent that you don't have to think anymore. Every Monday night at 8 p.m., we have a power hour. A power hour is basically working together. So 8 to 9 o'clock Eastern, you can put that in as your work time. Essentially, we give you a script or an idea, or we just put on music and we work together. And that can be a really fun way to hold yourself accountable, to have an hour to work, as well as learn something new. Tuesday, Team Huddle. This is for us. This is a place where we get together, we learn new skills. It's more training, connection, and community. And then Wednesday, Power Hour. Thursday, virtual parties. So you'll see the virtual parties posted each week. And the goal, you guys, is to, number one, utilize these resources for yourself to learn. Number two, plug your team into it so you don't need to feel like you need to know everything. But then number three, plug your leads into the virtual party. So every week, we have a virtual party at Thursday, 9 o'clock. And invite people to it each and every week. And that's a standing thing. So again, you can just say, oh my gosh, we've got a party. You should, do you want me to add you to it? And it can be a consistent way for you, like a third-party tool for you to refer your leads to. So this is our work from phone university trainings. Write this down. This is consistent every week. Who's leading them may be different, but we never change the times because we don't want to be confusing to you. All right. Next step is our income chart. we're going to go through what to do in your first 60 days in business. But again, this is really connected to your why. Like, this is the average income chart for our company. And what I love about this is that this is your roadmap. Like, you don't have to wonder what people are making. You don't have to wonder what your check's going to be like. This is your roadmap. So if you want $500 a month, eyes on Ruby. If you want $1,000 a month, eyes on Emerald and Diamond. If you want $5,000 a month, eyes on Double. Like, this is what it looks like. And so this is your clear roadmap for getting there. So let's talk about what promotion means. Actually, there's one I didn't pull up yet. Oh, it's not titled that. Let me see if I can find it really quick. So one of the things I'm going to pull up really quick is, and I'll show you the eSuite while I'm doing it, because I might as well. Logging into your eSuite is a really great place to spend your first, getting your feet wet. So this is your eSuite. This is basically your office, your portal. And so what you want to do is go to Document Library here, and all of the things that I'm showing you today are all found here, so you can check it out and download them yourself and print things off and have stuff. So what I'm going to show you is called Steps to Success. Because in your first 30 days in business, this is your goal, and this is going to help you promote to the first pin level. I'm sure I have it saved like a million trillion times, but that's okay. There we go. Okay. So your first goal in the business is to get started, right? Congratulations, you did. We also recommend that you get on the ADBV monthly auto ship every single month so you can stay commission qualified. You're going to want to use the products you're selling. So I recommend getting products that you want to use on your auto ship, get it shipped to you. This is a business write-off. Use the product, share your experience. That's going to be what draws people into your story. Step 2 is to find 4 customers. So these are 4 people that just want to be product users with you. And they get all the benefits of wholesale pricing as well when they do use a product for at least 3 months. So again, who can you call? Mom, aunt, sister, cousin, neighbor who wants to try the product with you, anything, and give you feedback. And when you do this, you earn $100 shopping spree, $100. So again, you guys, when you're new in the business, you want every single win that you can get. And so we've given you this clear vision of 4 customers in your first 30 days, and you can earn $100 shopping spree. So you can get more product, or you can get sweet t-shirts that you can wear. This is a Keto Works one. You can see wearing these around town is really going to be an eye catcher for you. People are going to ask you, what is that? And it will increase conversation. And then step 3 is to focus on distributors. When you focus on distributors, you are, hold on. I was going to try to mute, but I couldn't. Okay. When you focus on distributors, these are people that want to make money too. So basically, when you're talking to somebody, you're saying, do you want to use the products or do you want to make money too? And if they want to make money, they become a distributor. If they want to try the products, they become a customer. And to sign them up as a customer, you can either go to orders in your eSuite, enroll new customer. This is what I do when I'm at a party or I am on the phone. Like if I'm doing it through Facebook or on a phone, I'll enroll them this way. So it's way just a little bit faster. And then you can also do it through your website. So when you press shop, it is for customers. And when you press join, it is for distributors. So that is how that works. Steps to success is basically the roadmap. Consistently completing steps to success is what we recommend in order to continue to promote up the chain. So I'm going to stop for a minute and come back to this. What income are you looking to make? What would make a big difference for your family? Post it in the chats below, and I want to hear. I want to hear from you. What are you looking to do? Oh, there we go. Ooh, the lanyard. Yep, that's a great idea. Wear your lanyard with your shirt or put it on your purse. Double diamond, serious accountability. Okay, Alicia, we got this. Dorothy's gained a ton of confidence. Double, Maureen diamond. Ellen, 1,000 a month. Alicia, double diamond. Alexis, diamond. Triple. Rowan, triple.
10 minutes
Shannon.
No. Don't start.
Awesome. If you guys could mute yourself for some reason, it's not, I don't see the, oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Awesome. Triple, Cindy, 10,000 a month. Okay. So you guys got this. You guys got this. You know what you want. So now let's talk about what we need to do in order to get there. At the end of the day, we need to promote. So what I love about this too is, okay, here's the deal. If I don't have a goal, I can get bored. And what I love about our business is that we always have the next goal laid out for us. So if you've ever played sports or if you've got a competitive spirit at all, like it's super fun to put those creative juices and that competitive spirit into your business by setting these goals for yourself. If you're new in the month of April, you have all of May and all of June to get to Emerald. So this is when you earn the $5,000 bonus on top of normal commissions. The $5,000 bonus means a $500 extra in your check every month for, 10 or 11 months. So like, that's what, $1,300 for an Emerald? That's stinking amazing. All right, let's talk about what promotion means. Oh, Ellen has until the 30th to get the $5,000 bonus. Nikki, you can get lanyards on at Amazon, I would think. I just like that's the first place I look. All right, let's talk about promotion. These again are also in your eSuite underneath documents. So basically the goal is to get your 4 customers, right? Get that shopping spree. Whoop, you want to make sure you do that honestly within your first week in business. Easy peasy, get on the phone, call people. Next up, you want to start focusing on distributors. So executive means that you have 2 distributors who are at 400 in volume, basically 400 in customer sales. So again, how many customers do you think it would take to get to 400? 4 to 6. Depending on the health of their order, it really doesn't take a ton of customers to get to the goal of 400. So think about this, you guys. Your new distributor, let's say you sign up your mom as a distributor, and she has the goal of getting 4 customers, so she earns the $100 shopping spree. The goal, you guys, is that as she's getting those 4 customers, is that 400 is in the bag. Like when we're teaching people steps to success, the plan is that our fast start bonuses are paid out and people get to 400 because they're signing up those customers. When you gather 2 distributors and they're at that 400 in volume, you promote to executive and get paid on a 3rd level on your team. Next up is Ruby. Ruby means that you have an executive and you have 2 $400 legs. So while you're working with people, you're asking them questions. Basically, how bad do you want it? What is your why? You know what I mean? Like you're like, are you somebody that's really going to work this with me? And if so, you want to put them in your executive spot. So again, Rubies typically make about $500 a month. And again, when you're signing them up, you're teaching them steps to success, having them launch their business with the goal of getting their 4+ customers in their first few weeks. And there is Ruby. Now, again, when you're working with people, you want to have your eyes on those that truly want this, who are calling you back, who are texting you back, who are planning their parties, who are connected on the team page, who are picking up what we're laying down. You know what I mean? And those are the people that you are most likely going to be your Rubies. So in order to go Emerald, this is what the $5,000 bonus looks like in your chart. You've got 2 Rubies and 2 400 legs. Now, one thing to remember is if you look at this chart and you go, oh my gosh, you don't sign them all up yourself. Your goal is to find a few good people who do the same thing and like duplicate what you're doing. So you can enroll all of them if you want. You can place people on your team. You can move them to be, if there needs to be like if there's a missing spot, you have control. You can fill in them all if you want to, but you don't have to. The goal is that you're creating duplication by teaching people how to do it themselves. And so when we're talking about charting in the eSuite, I use, and it's not like super helpful in my eSuite because but basically I use TreeView, and if you like put down here, these are all distributors and you can see their volumes, and then let's see if I can find, oh, these are older distributors. Like this person is set up for Ruby because this person would be her executive. So you can kind of fill it out in your chart, but I look in my tree view when I'm charting to help with some of that stuff. But again, once you are signing people up and you are, get with your upline and they'll help you with the mechanics of the back office, but you just really want to have your eyes on customers and distributors. So before I go into questions, I'm going to end with what the heck to do. Of course you want customers. Of course you want distributors. So let's talk about the quickest ways to get people to join your team. You will be working social media. You will be doing Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, right? That's what you can do. However, it is much faster to grow your team with people that you know. So although some of us need to make new friends and really market and brand ourselves as the It Works go-to person in our team, most of the time to grow quickly, it's really with people that you already know. And so this is when we say, all right, who do you already know? Who's in your hundreds list? Who's your 30 people that you that already like, know, and trust you? Who are people that you can call and just say, oh my gosh, I'm super excited about this. You can earn this business, or earn this bonus too. You know what I mean? You're like really casting vision for them, and you're getting them on the phone either with yourself or with your upline. Do a 3-way call and ask them to help support you by either trying a product or joining your team.
This is suicide support here.
I'm gonna mute again. I don't know. There we go. So hundreds list. Don't be afraid to ask people you know. They do want to help you. They do want to support you. And it is just about being bold and excited about what you're doing, and they'll want to follow. Next up is to plan a party. Get the wrap on people. I know people that will have a little party as soon as their kit comes in. They have it like a kit opening party, and they invite 3 people over. They use the wrap. Their friends use the wrap. They take pictures. It's super duper fun to do it with friends. So parties are huge. Another reason why parties are huge is because if your hostess is your cousin and they're inviting people over, it's that third party credibility. Like you already have an in with all of the friends because they know the cousin, right? So book parties. And if anybody cannot come to your party, that's okay. I recommend inviting like 50 people to your party, knowing that 5 will come. And then the rest that can't come, you say, no worries, when do you want to book your wrap appointment? And you simply book a wrap appointment, a party with them. Maybe they get it for free by hosting a party for you. It can be a sample party focused on keto products, trying keto coffee. And I know people that will just say, hey, come to my house and I'll sell you a wrap. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be a big deal. It just has to be consistent. Expos right now are really a key way of getting in front of new people because we can do keto coffee samples. You can wrap people at the expo, but you also can do samples, and that's been really fun. The goal, you guys, is to, while you're growing your social media, while you're building your network, while you are building relationships online, you're getting in front of as many people as possible because we know this is a relationship business. People are going to buy because they like you, They trust that you can help them. They see your own journey and they're excited to partner with you. And that happens quicker when you're face to face. So, I mean, I don't mean to say like social media is a godsend, and you can use social media if you've got a large following and you can really start messaging people that already know you on social media. But if you don't feel like you do and you're kind of starting from scratch, then I would say get out in your area, show people what you have, and start booking your calendar. One other reason before we get into questions, so if you've got any questions, now would be a good time to put them in the chats. One other reason why I love to say book your calendar is because if you have parties scheduled, you always have something to look forward to. If you have an expo scheduled, if you've got an event at a salon or a chiropractor, or you have wrap appointments on your calendar, it keeps you excited. It keeps you in the game. It keeps you focused forward. It keeps you, working towards that next event, and that can keep your excitement high. So booking your calendar is really fun because you're not going to cancel. You're not going to cancel a party. But if you don't have anything booked, you might not get the wrap on them. But when you book your calendar, it just keeps you focused on your goal. So, brief overview on what steps of success, or deciding your why, steps of success, what an Emerald chart looks like, and some ways that you can book your calendar in order to get people to join your team. All right, so what questions? Launching new distributor tomorrow. Super excited. Online. Alexis, that's a great idea. If you are online and your upline is not close to you, then you can certainly use our virtual parties, or you can do you could do a party with your upline. Just like this, you can invite people to a Zoom and have them do the presentation. There's a lot of ways to get creative. So don't feel like you need to do it on your own. Ask for help if you want help. Nikki's going to do some blitz cards, greens choose, and greens on the go at a salon. Very creative. Shannon, no worries. So Shannon says, why does this make me feel so intimidating or intimidated? And the answer to that, in my opinion, is because it's new. It's new, and I'm talking fast. That's probably it too. But it's new. It's new. And there's a learning curve with anything. Believe me, I had a lot of butterflies when I was doing my first rep appointments. I didn't really know if I was going to be good at this, but I was excited about the possibilities, and I knew that this model worked. Network marketing works, MLM works, the wrap works. Like, I knew that. So it was just a matter of time to learn the skills. And the beautiful thing about this business is that you are not locked into anything. You have honestly no risk. You can turn your auto ship on and off at any time. And if you don't want you to run your auto ship, then you make sure you have 150 in customer sales every month, which is like 3 customers getting the wraps, and you will get money. Like, you will be commission qualified. So there's no risk at all. If you are working your business, then in my opinion, like, you really can get 150 in customer sales and maintain your activity that way, and then just keep working it. Yeah. You've got this. You've got this. Ask for help for sure. Oh, Vicky. I know. Vicky said, I feel sad when I tell people and they say no. Okay, here's the deal. People need to be told 7 to 12 times before they say yes. So when they say no, it's not like, no, I hate you and you're stupid. It's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, wait, what? A wrap? I don't get it. How does it work? What do you mean? Tell me more. Huh? So every time you're posting, every time you're sharing your story, every time that you are, you're asking them if they want to try a wrap, or you're inviting them to a party. That's another reason why we want to have consistent events as a team and locally, is so you have a reason to reach out again and say, oh my gosh, we're having a party. You want to come? But those are the things that are going to build, that's going to build their brain cell for this business. Another thing to think about is that people go through transitions every 6 to 12 months. You think of a new mom, right? She's like, okay, I'm not even sleeping yet. Like I don't have brain space to start a business. Like, no. But when 3 to 6 months rolls around, things have changed. And you know what? At that point, maybe she'd be more apt. So at first, it's not like a no again against you. It's like she's just not in a space where it's her time. So that's why you want to always have your door open, because people are always going through transitions. I started my business when I had been at work. I think I had my job. I was a clinical psychologist, and I had been there maybe 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, because it had been 5 when I quit. And I was in my honeymoon phase. I liked my job. I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I am supposed to be a clinical psychologist and love people in this way. But I can tell you, I built my business for 3 years while I was working my full-time job. And by the time I quit, I was very ready. So people go through transitions all the time. Jennifer, yes, they're not personal. They're not rejecting you. It's like saying to the waitress, no, I don't want mustard. She doesn't go cry, does she? Right? Let's see. Yes, you can have parties at Starbucks. I've met people at Panera Bread. I've met people, you can don't overthink it. Just keep it simple. Alicia, how do you pull yourself out of a rut or start over again? For me, the biggest thing is, number one, what's my why? Like really getting clear about what I want. Like go back to that. Because when your why is strong enough, the how figures itself out. And then the other thing, West Coast Latinas says personal development daily. Absolutely. That's a key. That's a key for sure. And then, because that's just going to keep your mind right. It's so easy to like watch Netflix and zone out, but that's not going to help change your life. So keeping those things front and center in your mind are really important. Oh, hey girl. Then the other thought is book your calendar. So for me, when I book my calendar, it keeps me excited. Like I could go to a party and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I don't know if I want to go to this party, but it's on my schedule. So I'll go. And then I get there and it's so fun and people have results and I'm like on fire again. You know what I mean? So booking your calendar has been really helpful for me. What was the question about the shopping spree? Oh, how do you earn it? So to redeem it, you just go to orders and put products in the cart, and then you can use it as a method of payment. So it'll say, how do you want to pay? And you can use the product credit. So just go to your eSuite under orders. And congratulations, Jennifer. That's so exciting. What are you going to get? And all of this stuff, whenever you hit these goals, you guys use it as marketing. So like, oh my gosh, I just earned $100 a shopping spree from my new business. This is so fun. When you get it, you can do a live or a video or a picture and say, oh my gosh, look at my free stuff. Like anytime I get a free stuff from my It Works app, Office app, I totally am excited about it. And I market that and I just be loud about what's going on in your business because people want to know, is it working for you? And if it's working for you, they're going to be more apt to ask you questions. Shannon, let me show you how to change your auto ship. So you are in your eSuite, you press auto ship, and then you want to edit right here, okay? You do not want to create a new one. You just want to press edit right here, and you can do a few things, which is cool. You can edit the date. I always run mine on the 1st because I want to make sure that it's, I want to get my product and I want to know that it's there. So you can change the date and then you can change what you're getting and then make sure you press save. Easy peasy. The other thing to know is you also have Wrap Rewards. So every time you gather 2 customers, I'm going to order some right now. because I need some. I was just thinking, I need more wraps. So every time you get 2 customers, you get a box of wraps for $25. So this keeps your inventory costs down. And Show Pete's, that's very big. Free shipping, huge. That's awesome, huh? If this isn't easy, then I won't do it, but submit order. But yeah, that keeps your inventory costs down. So then you can just simply, order a success. See, that was helpful. How easy was that? So I don't really order wraps on my auto ship anymore. I use my wrap rewards for wraps and facials, and I use my auto ship for supplements and shakes and stuff. All right. What other questions do you guys have? Applicator reward is under orders. Yes. If you've got at least 2 customers, you can go get your wrap reward. And they do expire, so you do want to make sure that you redeem them before they expire. Yeah. So then again, so if you get a box of wraps for $25 and then you're selling them for $25 a piece, you're making $75 every time you sell a box of wraps. So again, every time you're doing that wrap cash, be loud about that. Wrap cash just paid for my gas. Wrap cash just paid for diapers. Wrap cash just, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, an extra $100 this month? Like, that was stinking awesome. Under orders at the top is where I'll show you again. Orders, applicator rewards. All right. Applicator rewards are under orders. Let me show you again. Orders, right here, orders, and then applicator rewards. All right. What other questions? New distributors or anyone? Awesome. Good work. Good work. Good work. You know, at the end of the day, this is the system for building your business. Like, this is your roadmap. So what I would recommend is print this off, steps to success every single month, and put the month up here, and then make it a goal to gather 4 customers and 3 distributors and teach your team to do the same. And when you do that, your new distributors are going to get to 400 on their own. You are going to get to Ruby, and you're going to find those key people that are running with you, and you will promote to Emerald. So for those of you that, if you can see my little calendar here, boop, in the back, that got signed up in April, you have all of May and all of June to promote to Emerald. So what I would recommend is to have all of your distributors in place by the 16th of June, and then you can rally those last 2 weeks of June for massive volume, because you're going to want to get all your new distributors up and running pretty quickly. So you kind of want to have them in place and then really work together with your team to get all the 400 boxes in place and get that volume within your team. So work backwards from there. If June 30th is your promotion goal, work backwards from there. What needs to happen in June for you to hit Emerald on the 30th? What needs to happen in May for you to hit Emerald in June? In May, you really want to be finding your 2 key leaders that are going to be your Ruby and that want to work with you and get their own bonus. You want to really be working with them, so by the end, by the beginning of June, you've got a lot of people working on your team. So it's kind of that like reverse engineering. This is the end goal. Work backwards from there. And then you can think, okay, well, what do I need to do each week in order to see success? If your goal is Emerald, then again, you want to be signing up consistently customers and distributors every single week. And you can do that by working your business consistently every single day.
Denise,
Yep.
the wrap rewards, this might be good for new people, are what happens if you move a customer to help another distributor out?
Well, do you lose your wrap rewards, Becky?
Yes.
Really? Okay. Well, maybe. I just always have a lot of I always have rep rewards, and I move all my customers. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. That's why I was going to ask, because I thought if newbies move them and then they're like, hey, where'd my wrap rewards go?
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the deal. Maybe I miss a lot of customers that I don't actually move. I'm not sure. They're supposed to move with the customer. So if you give your customer away, then you're not going to get the wrap reward for that customer, because if you're moving the customer, then your new distributor has that customer benefit. But I've always wondered if that's really true, because I always seem to have wrap rewards.
Well, and I always felt like it was something that I don't know how they could do to make you still the enrolling and you can move it, because like with the promotions and stuff, I know when you have to get 4 new ones, you have to keep those.
Yeah, you do.
In order to be eligible for your bonus. So that was something that I was like, I'm always aware of, like, I still need to get these extra 4 customers. I'd keep them.
Yes.
Yes,
you do need to have 4 customers and keep them in order for you to get the $5,000 bonus too. So that's why Steps to Success is really important. But you're right. It's supposed to be that you move them. I just must miss moving some customers. I don't know. So if you guys know that more, please let me know. Sometimes I'm like, what does the system do versus what's supposed to happen? Tara sold 3 wraps yesterday. Woohoo! Awesome. Alexis, struggling giving out example posts. So I think the biggest thing, I'll show you a few things that we have on our team page that you can use for training new distributors and helping them get started. But you do want to be yourself, and you don't want to necessarily do a script, because you want to be relatable. You want to be you. But I do know that most people need help and they don't quite know what to say. And this is what I would say. I don't think they need help, but because this is so new, they don't feel confident in what they're saying. Most of the time when I'm reading scripts from people, it seems to be good, but okay, hold on. Let me find it. It's called New Distributor Texting. Let me see if this is it. I feel like Facebook rearranged my documents. They're not in date order anymore. All right, let me see. Here's some ideas. So if you just say like the first post either on the day, this is all in our Game Changer team page. The first post is something like, our family has something super exciting up our sleeves. Cannot wait to share. You want to create curiosity. You're not just saying, want to buy a wrap from me? You are creating a buzz. That's what this is about. So this first post is something about just creating that buzz. And then the next day, I have some exciting news to share. I just started my own business. I couldn't be more excited. It works as a health and wellness company that has literally changed lives. With this business, we hope to accomplish a few of the following goals. Again, this is why you signed up. You're sharing why you signed up with your audience, because they're going to rally around your why. For example, my friend started selling necklaces. And she was like, I started this business so that I could have cash for Christmas. Are you interested in necklaces? And I was like, not really. But you know what? I want to help you make cash for Christmas. I ended up buying like like $700 of team presents. Do you remember, you guys, when I got necklaces that had everybody's start date on it? Like, I wouldn't have bought those if she hadn't asked, and I wouldn't have bought those if she hadn't said why, and I was connected to her why, and I wanted to help her because I like, know, and trust her. So again, you want to share your why with your fans, followers, friends as well. So again, these are just some ideas for posting. Let's see. These are all old. So I do give people some scripts, and then what I've been doing is saying, let me see if I can find it. I'm looking for new distributor texting, it's called. Let me see if it's here. If it's not here, I don't know where it went, but I'll find it and put it back. I know it's in the Double Diamond page, so let me grab it there. One thing to know is that, so what I've been doing is I've been texting my new distributors the script, essentially, and then saying screenshot the answers and I'll help you with the answer. And the goal, you guys, is that this is something that you can, like, you really handhold new distributors at the beginning, and then you don't have to after a while because they start to get it. Do you know where it was from May of last year at a wedding. We were all brainstorming at a wedding and we created new distributor texting scripts. That's how you know you're hanging out with friends, is when you're all talking business. Is that Kyler's wedding? I don't see it. Where the heck did it go? Let me try one more place. Any other questions? Alexis, those are all in the Game Changer Files tab. There is like a plethora of beautiful help there that nobody knows about. Like, totally check out the Files tab because it is amazing. Okay, I found this in my Docs, Google Docs. And so I'm going to post it here. Grab this, you guys. Grab this link. This is the new distributor training or the new distributor document stuff. First of all, I have a 7-day quick start that you can access on my YouTube channel. And then this is a message that people send out to their warm market. And as everybody responds, I say, text, screenshot it, and send it to me. And then I basically help them answer it by going through the script with them, or if the person says something different, then I can help with the response. But what I really like about this is that if somebody says no to the script, they're really saying no to me and not the new distributor. And I think that helps them feel more comfortable sending it. Because if they say no, it's not on them as much, right? So info about each product. How much is it? Like, you want to guide the conversation. So basically, you know what they're going to ask. So for this one, if they said they're interested in Fat Fighter, when would you like to place the order? I guess I said it right here. But a lot of times I didn't even say the price. And then they would say, how much is it? And you're like guiding the conversation. Here's some other scenarios, ideas for posting. Look at this. Look at this. Remember that, like, all of this, every single one is a line item for a post you could create. So as you can see, we're not just like posting on Facebook like a selfie, a day in the life, like this is me right now. What you're really doing is you're crafting posts that are going to draw people into your story. And you want them to say me too. You want them to connect with you. You want them to feel like you understand them, that you can help them, that they can learn from you. You know, they can call you when they're having a bad day. Like you want them to feel those feelings through your social media and through your follow-up process at parties and all of that. So take that link and I'll put it back in the team pages. I don't know where it went. Let's see. All of you are in a group. And so the Game Changers is my new distributor training group. But all of you should be connected to a team training group. So if you go to their files tab, they'll probably have something similar. If not, let the leader know or like ask me and I can make sure that they have it. But this is in the Double Diamond page too. So people typically take it from the Double Diamond page and put it in their team page. Let's see. Tanya, you're funny. I'll take all the help I can get in my team group too, you guys. I would love you guys in my group. Let's see. What was the question? Can you order anything for auto ship to make commission qualified? Yes, you can order anything as long as it's over $80, 80 bonus volume each month. Awesome. So Black Diamonds in Training is another newbie group. Cool. All right. Any other questions? All right. So I'm going to go back to the first page because we're coming full circle. I hear it all the time. People tell me every day that they want to earn a $5,000 bonus and that they want the Emerald bonus, that they want their life to be different. Are you going to be one that says it, or are you going to be one that does it? Is your why strong? Do you have time carved out every single day? Are you creating your plan so then you can consistently execute? And when you book your calendar, your business will grow. So, all right. Hopefully that was helpful, you guys. We'll be here next week. Next week, just so you know, this week is in Dallas Boot Camp. We are going to Dallas Boot Camp this weekend, and a new product is being announced. So next Tuesday, we are going to go over all of our keto products, Ketogenesis, which are the keto diet, the new product that came out, and we're going to do some product training. So be on next Tuesday for that. And then we're going to talk more about Facebook, Instagram parties, all of that in the next coming weeks. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Estella. Thanks, Alicia. Tanya, I'll get you some. I'll get you those files. Bye, Becky. Bye, Tara. See you guys next time.